And good evening, Blue Comet fans. Welcome here to Ottawa tonight as we have Blue Comet basketball getting ready to get underway here this evening as it is first round of playoff action. So I got a couple of rests we've seen before here on the year. Just one game here tonight in this game that, looks very evenly matched on paper. And the guys, 10-9 on the year, 10-8 for Ottawa coming in here, 11-8 on the year for Ottawa coming in here. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good one here tonight. And if both teams play the game that that I know that they can play, it's going to be evenly matched. It'll probably be back and forth all the way through. And I'll tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me for an overtime game, but you never know. We'll have to see how it goes. Going to get the game on here just a few minutes, as it looks like we're getting ready to get things together for our national anthem. So we're going to get everybody standing up here for our national anthem that is coming up. So we'll turn on the microphones and from Ottawa High School, here comes your national anthem, folks.
A priority at all times. At this time, we ask that you please stand and help us honor America and those who serve at both home and abroad by joining Ottawa High School Pep Band in the playing of our national anthem. We then invite you to remain standing for the Cyclone alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
There you go, great rendition of the national anthem by the Ottawa High School Band. As they now have the Ottawa High School song. So we'll let them go through that here. Larry, the morning guy here, bringing you Blue Comet basketball and your home for the Blue Comets, E95.3. And hey, a little reminder coming up tomorrow night, first round for the Lady Blue Comets, as they have their first round game against Garnett and Anderson County. But before the game, at about 5:30, they're going to start with a pulled pork dinner out there. It's an FFA pulled pork dinner. They're going to have a raffle, pulled pork dinner, cheesy potatoes. That starts about 5:30. So get on out there and get that pulled pork dinner tomorrow night before the ball game. Root on the Lady Blue Comets. I'd like to see a big, big crowd to be loud, loud, loud at the Orc Cloud tomorrow night. It's going to be loud here tonight. I can tell you that right now in Ottawa as we get ready to go for this one. Blue Comets coming out into Columbia blue with dark blue numbers. Dark blue trim with some white on the bottom. Here comes Mason Manbeck. And it's going to be Jason Brown for the Cyclones. Here comes number 3, Michael Elward. Number 3 will be Collier. He's a junior. Here comes number 11, Nate Otis. Nate Otis come to the floor. Now number 4 is Johnson. Number 12, Ty Bowman. Number 15. It's number 25, Bones. Number 25, Isaac Bones. Here comes number 30, Casey Corbett. Kimberlin. Casey full of sunshine. Kimberlin right there. All right, now number 45 is going to be Michael. Aiden Michael on the floor. And he's the senior. 2 senior starters and 3 juniors for Coach McCullough's crew. As we're sitting ready here to go. Talking to the guys before the game. No fear. You're in their house. Come out here and play this game. And we're going to hope a big game tonight. From Bucket, learn that one, Nate Otis. I hope he gets a few, because if he does, we're going to have some fun with that here tonight. All right, so we're sitting ready to go. We are on broadcast row. Looks like it's going to be Michael coming into the circle. Nate Otis has been jumping for the Blue Comets all year long. He'll come in and he'll jump as the Blue Comets go left to right on your radio dial. And first round playoff action ready to go here tonight. Blue Comets may give up an inch here or there in some places. Pretty evenly matched. Let's play some basketball. Blue Comets will control it. Kimberlin in the backcourt and across the line. Here we go. Man-to-man defense starting off here. That's a zone defense, sorry. Coach McCullough's squad all the way back across high for Elward, but he comes down with it to the left side. So Blue Comets go left to right. Nate Otis, now left wing. Dropping it down in the corner here to Mason Manbeck. Manbeck now finds Kimberlin. Kimberlin staying to that left side, now bring it to the right. Off of Manbeck's hands, but a nice job there, Nate Otis to pick it up. It's Corbett Kimberlin looking to set it up one more time here. Otis in the corner on the right, all the way back over to the left. Manbeck trying to drive from the corner in the lane. Manbeck, a little floater up and good. Mason Manbeck gets the Blue Comets started, 2-0. Here come the Cyclones up the floor. Gollier send it over to Johnson over to the right side, all the way back here. Oh, sorry, that's Johnson here in the left corner. Numbers are kind of hard here for Cyclones. They're whites on the white jersey with a red outline, so you got to kind of be looking. All right, there's a Bones. Now back to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key, working against Bowman. Johnson in the lane, takes it in the rack, can't get it to go. Corbett Kimberlin with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets up the left side. Kimberlin drop it off here to Bowman. Bowman in the corner to Elward. Elward back to Otis, back to that left side. Back in the corner here, Manbeck on the right. A little bit of room, but he puts it on the floor. Now takes it out to the right wing. Sends it back out to Kimberlin. Kimberlin to Otis on the left side. Back out to Bowman. Back down in the corner left. Here's Kimberlin. He'll try the three. God! Corbett Kimberlin for three. And the Blue Comets up by 5 here to start. 6:10 to go. Back up the floor now. That's number 3. That's Gollier. Gollier sends it back over to Michael. Michael sends it back out now to Brown. Brown going to give it here to Gollier. Gollier driving the baseline from the left. Will not go. Him and Bowman both end up on the deck. It's Elward with the rebound. Send it over to Manbeck to the left. Back out here, Kimberlin, right wing, 3-ball in the way again. God! Corbett Kimberlin draining 2 threes in a row. 2 trips down the floor. And the Blue Comets jump out to an 8-0 lead here quickly. We got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 5:47 to go. Quick 30-second break. Be right back. Z95.3. All right, we're back here as it is Ottawa basketball after the timeout. Bringing up his Gollier. Gollier underneath here to Johnson. Johnson in the lane inside the free throw line. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Rolls off the rim. Corbett Kimberlin with his second rebound. Pushed up the floor here to the right side. Manbeck on the wing. Back out to Kimberlin. Out on top. Kimberlin at the free throw line. Kicking it over to Nate Otis to the left. Otis back out. Manbeck. Manbeck. He'll drive in. Find some room. Manbeck with the floater. In and out. Won't go. Bowman knocks it away out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's off of Gollier. Blue Comet basketball. So an inbound play here comes from Corbett Kimberlin. And he'll find Manbeck. Manbeck, double team, kicks it back out here to Otis from the right. Now back over to the left side. Now back to the right here to Manbeck. Manbeck finds Kimberlin. Kimberlin trying to drive in from the wing. Out to Otis, long range 3. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound comes out by Johnson. And back up the floor now come the Cyclones looking for their first bucket. Gollier over to the right wing trying to drive down in. Kicks it back out to Michael. Over to Brown. Now back here to the left side as Bones on the left wing working against Manbeck. Takes it to the top of the key. Back out to Gollier. Gollier and to Johnson in the corner working against Bowman. Down to 4:40 to go in the lane. There's Michael with the short jumper, and he'll get the Cyclones on the board. 8-2, 4.5 to go. Here come the Blue Comets back up the floor. Kimberlin over to Otis. Now over here to Manbeck on the right side. Bounce pass inside to Bowman. He'll give it back out to Otis. Swing it back around. Now Manbeck in the left corner. Blue Comets. Nice. Get underneath to Elward. A little too high and too strong. I thought that went off of one of the Cyclones there. And I think Coach Ruark did too, but I couldn't see it on that far end, Coach, folks, so I don't know for sure. Out of bounds, the Cyclones, they say. They'll bring it back up the floor. Here comes Collier over to the right side, dropping it down in the corner to Brown. Brown, they're trying to get it inside there to Johnson, but Blue Comets doing a good job there. Bowman is keeping him from getting that pass inside. Michael, all the way back to Johnson down the corner on the right. Underneath to Michael. Michael in the corner. Brown for a three, and he gets it to roll home. And now to make it an 8-5 ball game. Here come the Blue Comets back across the timeline now. Here to the right side is Corbett Kimberlin. And send it over to Manbeck. Manbeck has Brown on him there on the defense. Now send it back out here to Kimberlin near the half-court line. 3:25 to go, 8-5. Blue Comets with the lead. Underway underneath to Bowman. Bowman kicking it back out to Elward. Now to Otis. Otis trying to drive in. Finds Kimberlin to the left. Kimberlin driving the baseline. Tries to throw it inside the middle to Bowman. Ball's on the floor. Still on the floor. Coming out of the way with it is Brown. Blue Comets back on defense. Give it to Collier. Collier over on the right side. Now finding Johnson. Johnson. And too strong out the front of the rim. Kimberlin with this third rebound. Here comes Kimberlin back up the floor. Over to Elward to the right side. Back to Kimberlin. And 2:50 to go. In this first quarter, Blue Comets still up by 3, 8-5. Now underneath here to Manbeck. Manbeck back out to Kimberlin. Give it to Mason. Mason bounce pass in here to Bowman. He gets triple team. Now Bowman in the lane. Too short. He gets his own rebound. Puts it right back up. Still won't go. No foul underneath. Kimberlin trying to fight for the rebound. And now they're going to call a foul. Come on, Riff. Corbett Kimberlin picking up his first. Here comes Braden Frederick and Garrett Allman getting ready to check into the ball game. Also coming in, number 12, McCullough. Michael checks out. And Moore checks in as well for Ottawa. As they have the basketball. 2.5 to go. Blue Comets lead 8-5 here in this first quarter. As Brown brings it across the line. Bounce pass down to Moore. Moore underneath here to Michael. Michael, turnaround jumper in the lane. Good. 8-7, Blue Comets. Up by one now, back up the floor. Manbeck in the lane at the free throw line, kicking it back out to Kimberlin. Now over to Allman. Allman driving the baseline. Trying to bounce past to Frederick. Stolen away. Underneath. And that was Moore on the steal. He'll give it up ahead here. As trying to push it in is Quaylen. Shot goes in and out. And a rebound here by Kimberlin. That's number 4. Number 12, that's McCullough in the ball game there. Here's Kimberlin. He'll launch the three, and he'll knock it down. His third three of the quarter. Back up by 4, 1.5 to go, 11-7. As Brown bristles up over to the right side. Brown on that right wing. And Blue Comets man-to-man defense here as they swing it out here on top. Back to Brown to the right side. Now he'll try to drive in. He'll kick it back out, and it's Moore. Moore swinging it back over here to McCullough. And McCullough finds Moore once again here in the corner on the left side. 5-second rule. 5-second call. Catching Michael in the corner for 5 seconds. So it's a turnover back to the Blue Comets with 1:06 to go. In this first quarter, 11-7. Blue Comets get it right back here on the turnover. So they'll give it to Manbeck. He'll bring it across the timeline. Faced by Brown here. Now to Kimberlin to the left side. 1 minute to go here in this quarter. Braden Frederick. Launching Nate Otis. 4-3, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down. Now it's McCullough on that rebound. Back up the floor now. Come Ottawa. Quillen trying to drive from the right side. He's going to pull up his dribble. He's going to call for the walk. Nice tries. He drove in from that right side. And good job there by Nate Otis on the defense. And Blue Comets get it back up by 4, 11-7. Manbeck across the timeline here to the right side. And Coach Ruark perfectly content with one shot here as we get down to 30 seconds. Back to Manbeck. Him and Kimmerlin will probably play a little pitch and catch out here at the half-court line as Brown switches back and forth. Quinlan. Now he backs off of the defense down to 16, 15 seconds. Now we're getting ready to run the play. Here's Manbeck taking it over to the left side, finding Kimmerlin down to 9. Garrett Allman. Back to Kimmerlin. Long range 3 for Corbett. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Michael. They will have a shot at it, and it won't go. At the end of the first quarter, it will be an 11-7 lead for your Blue Comets. We'll be back for the second quarter. 1 minute, Z95.3. Hey, we're back here as we get ready to go to the second quarter. Blue Comets lead it 11-7. It will be Ottawa basketball to start the second. And it will be again, now dropping it off here to Bones. Bones back to Gollier. Gollier back to Brown. They've got their starting 5 back out here on the floor for Ottawa. Back to Bones. Bones taking it over to the right side, kicking it out to Michael. Now to find Johnson. Johnson trying to work his way in the lane. Ty Bowman with great defense, kicking it back out and out here to Gollier. Gollier working against Elwer, trying to go one-on-one. Now dropping it back out to that right side. And we're going to get a foul away from the basketball. And they're going to call that on Ty Bowman. First foul there on Ty. Second team foul. Out of bounds play now for Browns. He tries to get in, finds Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out here to Gollier. Gollier underneath the Bones. Bones back to Johnson. Johnson trying to work his way in, gets the double team back out here. Here's a 3 on the way, and it's good. And that is Bones with the 3. Making it a 1-point ball game here with 7:10 to go in the first half. Blue Comets up by 1. Underneath here to Manbeck. Manbeck going to pick up the foul there. Gollier picking up his first team foul. First team foul here on Ottawa. Out of bounds play for the Blue Comets. As it will be Corbett Kimmerlin looking to get it in. Kimmerlin long inbounds over to the left side, finds Manbeck. Manbeck working against Brown. Now kicks it off here to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin to Frederick. They kind of weave it across the top of the arc here. Now Manbeck trying to drive his way in. He gets it knocked away. That's going to be a foul. Shooting 2. Makes a Manbeck hits to the line. That's going to be on number 3, Gollier. That's his second. Here's Manbeck going to the line. Trying to get the Blue Comets on the board here into the second quarter. Mason Nugaga in and out. So Coach McCullough having a chat with the referee here after Gollier picks up his second. And Manbeck can't get the second one to go. Brown with the rebound. And Blue Comets back on defense up by 1. 6:44 to go here in the first half. Send it over here now to Gollier here on the left wing. Bounce pass down into Moore on the corner. Now finding Johnson. Johnson trying to work his way in against Bowman. Bowman, great defense. Now send it back out to Gollier to the right side. Trying to swing it back over here to Bones. Bones. Brown thought about the 3. Kimmerlin right there on him. 6:23 to go. Bounce pass underneath here. And a nice little shot underneath by Michael, will not go. Manbeck with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets up by 1. 6:14 to play in the half. Kimmerlin here on the right side, on the right wing. Bounce pass underneath to Manbeck. Manbeck quickly triple team. Back out to Kimmerlin. He's on the wing here. Now take it over to the left side. Finding Bowman down in the corner. Ty. Facing that zone defense here by the Cyclones. Frederick sends it back over to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin now to Elward. Back in the corner trying to find that open man. Here's Manbeck. Now down to Frederick in the corner on the right side. And good job by Rod Johnson as they try to get it to Bowman. Underneath, Manbeck with a beautiful pass to Bowman. And it won't go, blocked from behind by Goyer. And he'll end up with it. And this defense there, good defense there by Ottawa. Send it back out on top is Goyer. Great play by the Blue Comets. Goyer caught up with it from the backside. Here's Bones, Goyer. Now to Brown in the corner over on the left. 5:20 to go. Still a 1-point lead here by the Blue Comets. And they've gone almost 3 minutes here without a bucket in this second quarter. Only a 3 by Ottawa so far. And that one is stolen away. Ty Bowman comes out there with it. And here come the Blue Comets back up the floor looking to score. Give it to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin to the left side of the lane. In the lane. Kimmerlin with the floater. Back of the iron. Won't go. Try to hit it back in. Won't go. Won't go. Goyer with another rebound. Up to Brown. He'll lose it on the way in. As Braden Frederick got back there, made him alter his path to the rack, and he loses a handle on it. Here comes Braden Frederick out of the ball game for Nate Otis. With 4:47 to go. Checking in is going to be McCullough. He'll come in for Brown for Ottawa. And the Blue Comets have the basketball, still up by 1 here in this second quarter. As Michael comes to the scores table, get ready to check in for the Cyclones. Kimmerlin. Manbeck. Manbeck trying to drive his way in at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin tries to drive onto the wing. Now throws it back over to Otis. Nate Otis finds Manbeck at the top of the key. Back to Elward. Elward. Oh, back across there to the left side. Touch pass to Otis down in the corner. Trying to find that quick open shot. Manbeck. There it is. Otis in the corner for 3. Side of the iron too strong. Rebound. Comes down by Bones. And back up the floor. Push it up. Get blocked by Ty Bowman as Goyer goes in. He'll be fouled by Elward first. Michael Elward picks up his 3rd. But Goyer goes to the line to try to give him the lead here. He'll shoot 2. 3rd team foul by the Blue Comets. So Goyer at the line. First one on the way. And it is up and good. Ties the ball game at 11. Here comes Michael into the game for more. So trying to give him the lead here with 4:09 to go in this first half. Can't get it done. Misses that one. And Ty Bowman comes down with his first rebound. Gives it up here to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin across the line finds Otis. Otis down to Manbeck. And Mason on the left wing. Kicks it back here to Kimmerlin. Back to Otis over on the left side. Getting underneath here to Manbeck. Manbeck finds Bowman. He'll try the 3 off the side of the iron. Won't go. Michael Elward knocks it into Nate Otis' hands on the long rebound. And the Blue Comets look to set it up here again, have another shot at it. Underneath to Bowman. Bowman. Manbeck here on the right side. Mason at the free throw line in the middle of the lane, kicking it back out. Otis, he'll try the 3 from long range. In and out. Bowman with the rebound. Puts it back out the glass. Will not go. Out of bounds. Blue Comets. What? Come on, Ref. No what? Oh, my goodness gracious. That should be Blue Comet basketball. Wow. How you missed that, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Out of bounds. I give it to the Cyclones. Blatant out of bounds on the Cyclones there, and that's going to be a walk. Give it back to the Blue Comets. They got a full timeout on the floor. Blue Comets have not been able to hit that bucket yet this second quarter. See if this timeout can change things. We got a 30-second timeout by the Blue Comets. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. C95.3. All right, back here, Blue Comets have the basketball to the timeout. 3:10 to go, and the Blue Comets have held scoreless here. They've only given up 4, and it is a tie ball game here in this first half. Send it over to Michael Elward on the left side. Elward back to Manbeck, and Mason top of the key. Trying to find some kind of way in here against his zone defense. Has been working really well for Coach McCullough's squad here, and the Cyclones. Manbeck from the right wing, trying to take it in. Now finds Bowman in the corner. Bowman tried a 3 while ago, not this time. In the lane, Kimberlin, triple team. Elward for a 3 on the left side. Side of the rim, no good. Bowman with a good box out. Rebound. He'll take it back up and is fouled. Way to wait for it, Ty Bowman. Great job at the rack. Ty goes up, boxes out, gets the rebound, waits for the defense, goes up. Defense comes in and commits the foul. Putting Ty Bowman at the line. That's number 1 on Bones. And Ty trying to break the tie. And it rolls off. So one more here by Ty to try to get the Blue Comets a 1-point lead with 2:38 to go in the half. Second one good. There we go. Ty Bowman getting the Blue Comets a bucket here in the second quarter. Took him 5.5 minutes. Up by 1. Now back on the floor comes Bones. Got to play some defense here. Let's get a defensive stop. Gollier from the left wing, back to the top of the key, trying to drive in the lane, kicking it out. And finding Brown. Johnson underneath, trying to take it up high off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound over the back by Michael, and he puts it right back up and scores. 2:12, back up to 4. Here come the Blue Comets. Manbeck in the lane, kicking it back out here to Bowman. Bowman, Manbeck on the right side. And Manbeck driving back out here to Nate Otis. Nate Otis finds Corbett Kimberlin, 2 minutes to go. Now to Bowman. Bowman, Manbeck. Thinking about that shot on that left wing. Nope. Kimberlin, top of the key. Now finds Bowman in there. Stolen away by Johnson. Get it up ahead to Bones. Bones with a pass across. Won't go. Good job getting back on the defense, Blue Comets. As McCullough gets fouled and he'll go to the line. That's the second one on Michael Elward. As McCullough goes to the line for the first time. They're 1 for 2 at the line tonight. He's trying to tie it up here, at least maybe give him the lead. And first one on the way, no good. Here comes Quillen. And Brown back into the ball game. Coming in for Gollier. And Bones. Second one on the way now for McCullough. First one off the mark. Second one, good. Ties it up. So the Blue Comets at 1 point here in this second quarter. Need a good final minute and a half here. Here's Otis sending it back over now to Garrett Allman, who's in the ball game. G, drop it off underneath here to Manbeck. 3 ball on the way from Timberland, way off the mark. Nice save there by Ottawa. And it looked like it was Quillen with the rebound. Set it up ahead here. He'll have it back here on the left wing. 1:20 to go. They're up by 2, 14-12. Okay, 14-12. Quillen with 1:08 to go. Sends it over to the right side. Bounce pass down to Michael in the corner. Otis right there on the defense. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Nate Otis gets the rebound for the Blue Comets. Comets come up the floor now with a minute left to go. 50 seconds actually. 14-12. Trail by 2. As Kimberlin taking over to the left side. Now bringing it back here to the right. Finds Garrett Allman. Allman back to Otis. Now to Bowman. Bowman in the left corner. 36 seconds. Now back to Allman. Allman back out here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin taking plenty of time as they send it over here to Otis on the right side. Now down. Ty Bowman. Allman. And Kimberlin. In the lane, Ty Bowman. Double team, kicking it back out here. Garrett Allman. Now we get open 3. Manbeck. Off the mark. It won't go, but he's going to be fouled. Johnson's going to foul him. And he'll shoot 3, Will Mason Manbeck with 14.1 to go. Only the 14th foul on Ottawa. 14 fouls, both teams. And Manbeck with a chance to tie it, maybe even give us a lead. Up and good for Mason. As Freddie gets ready to come into the ball game. Here's Mason at the line, trying to tie it up right here with this one. There we go. At the line is good. Here comes Freddie into the ball game. Bradley Peavy into the game as well as Kimberlin. And Bowman check out of the game. Tied up here with Mason Manbeck and a chance to make it a 1-point lead for the Blue Comets with 14.1 to go before the break. Good. Mason Manbeck, all three at the line. Awesome. All right, coming back up the floor now. You got Brown. Brown send it over here to Quillen. Quillen. McCullough trying to drive the lane, takes it in and scores. Ullman gonna launch it. Oh, it's off the mark at the end of the quarter. It will be a 16-15 ball game here at the end of the first half as the Blue Comets trail by 1. Not the best quarter there for the Blue Comets, only scoring 4 points while giving up 9 in that quarter, so still not behind. Way bad by any means, so let's see if we can make some adjustments, come out here, have a great second half, and see if the Blue Comets can take care of business here in the second half coming up. A couple things before we get to halftime. I want to say congratulations, just hearing. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers of NCCC. They won their first round opening game, 114-102 at Barton County tonight. Congratulations to Coach Davis and the team. All right, and also an FFA dinner. It's before the game tomorrow night, so get on out there. That starts at 5:30. Support FFA and help them out on that FFA dinner tomorrow night before the game at the Orc Cloud in Chanute as we go root on the Blue Comets tomorrow evening. All right, it is a 16. This one. And here we go for the second half. Blue Comets trail by 1, but they had the basketball to start off. And starting 5, Madbeck, Otis, Bowman, Elward, and Kimberlin on the floor. And kicking over here to the right side. Blue Comets go right to left. Now they get it under here to Bowman. And Bowman trying to work on the baseline. Kicks it back to Otis here in the corner on the left. He'll bring it back to the wing. Now back to Kimberlin over to the right. Kimberlin going to find some room. Kicking it back out here to Madbeck. Here's Otis for 3 from the rim. Will not go. Johnson on the rebound. And they'll kick it up the floor here and find Bones trying to drive downside. He'll lose a handle on it. Now pull it back. Still up there with it. Now he'll end up knocking it out here to Gollier. Gollier, Michael, short range jumper, good. So Michael will knock it down there for the Cyclones, giving them a 3-point lead, 18-15, 7:05 to go here in the third. Kimberlin here to the left side, finding Madbeck. Madbeck to the top, back to Kimberlin. Bounce pass into Bowman. Bowman at the rack, nice job. Kimberlin dropping the dime to Ty Bowman. And 18-17. Back up the floor now. Comes Gollier. He'll bring here to the right side, finding Bones. Bones, we're going to get a foul away from the basketball. I'm going to call Nate Otis. His first personal foul. So an out-of-bounds play comes for Brown. Brown looking to get it in. Brown. A long inbound here, finally gets it to Bones, way out here to half-court line. Middle of the floor here to the right side. Gollier on the right wing. Gollier back out to Bones. Swing it over to Brown to the left. Bounce pass here to Johnson. Johnson gets it knocked away by Elward. Stolen away by Kimberlin. Here come the Blue Comets 2-on-2 basketball. Now send it over here to Madbeck in the corner on the left. Otis, left wing. Now he'll send it over to the right side. Find Corbin Kimberlin, right wing. 3-ball in and out for Kimberlin. Rebound by Johnson, and the Blue Comets come up empty on that one. Back up ahead. Here comes Bones on the right side. Send it back out to Gollier to the left to Brown. Brown bounce pass into Johnson into Brown. Now Brown to Bones. Bones in the lane trying to work there. Gets Madbeck. He gives up the dribble out here to Michael. Michael with Brown in the lane. Puts up the shot and good. Good defense there by Michael Elward. But Brown powers into the rack and scores 20-17. Here come the Blue Comets. This is Madbeck for some help. Kicking it down here, and he's going to throw it away. Garrett Allman checking into the ball game. We got a timeout by Coach Ruark. And the Blue Comets got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 5:46 to play here in the third. Blue Comets trail by 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Z95.3. All right, an out-of-bounds play coming in. A Cyclone basketball as they bring it up the floor here. It'll be Gollier coming across the timeline. Met there by Elward. Sitting over here to the right side, finding Bones. Now to Brown. Brown kicks it all the way back over to the left side, finds Michael. Michael back out here to Brown. Thought about the 3, bounce pass in. And Brown with the bucket from Johnson in the corner. Back up before now, it's their largest lead of 5 for the Cyclones. 22-17, Kimberlin. Send it back over to Allman. Garrett finds Madbeck over to the right side. Madbeck to the top of the key, gets double teamed here. Now Madbeck in the lane, puts up the floater. That's partially blocked. Bowman pulls away the rebound, can't get it to go. Johnson fights for the rebound. And the Blue Comets back up the floor. Wow. 5 minutes to go here in the third. And it's Bones on the left wing, dropping it off to Michael in the corner. Michael working against Allman. Allman underneath there. We're going to get Corbett Kimberlin and Brown getting their feet tangled up there. I think they're going to call that one on Brown. Oh, they're going to call it on Bones, number 25. That was away from the basketball. So Kimberlin and Brown getting their feet tangled up there. That's why I thought they called it on him. Okay, so back on the floor, Chanute Blue Comets trailing by 5. Kimberlin here on the left side. Down the corner, Ullman thought about the 3, drives the baseline, finding Bowman. We're gonna get a foul on the Cyclones. Number 4, that's Johnson, his second. So the 13th foul here on the Cyclones. Inbound to Elward. Elward up to Garrett Ullman here. Ullman all the way back to Kimberlin, over to the right side. Kimberlin in the lane. Oh, nice little pass underneath that Ty Bowman. Beautiful pass by Kimberlin. Ty Bowman with a bucket. 22-19. Back up the floor now comes Gollier for the Cyclones. Gollier. Nate Otis coming back to the scoring table, getting ready to check back in. Send it back to Brown. Brown sends it over here now to Bones. So trying to find Michael underneath there. Now he can get it to him, but he has to come out here on the wing to get it. Gollier working against Ullman in there. Gollier, nice job, Garrett Ullman on the defense. Made him alter the shot. Here comes Kimberlin up the floor, sending it over the right side. Man back to the left wing, sorry. Back to the middle of the floor. Now over to the right side. Garrett Ullman, 3:54 to go. Blue Comets trail by 3. Man back. Bowman takes it back out to the corner. Underneath here to Elward in the lane. Nice job, Michael Elward. His first bucket, and Corbett Kimberlin with another dime. 22-21, 3:35 to go. Gollier across the line, send it here to the right side of Bones. Bones finds Brown. Brown now finds Johnson. Johnson got loose. And Johnson gets his first bucket of the game. Back to a 3-point game. 3:21 to go here in the third. Here come the Blue Comets. Kimberlin, top of the key, finding Manbeck. Manbeck to the left side. Now back to Ullman. Ullman launching for 3. Can't get it to go. Bowman trying to run down the rebound. It's Gollier with the rebound. Back on the floor now. Comes Brown to the left side at the free throw line. Oh, that's close to a walk. Back over to Bones. Bones now finds Johnson down in the corner here to the right side. Under 3 to go. Michael, right side of the lane. Now to Bones. Michael cutting through. And a nice backdoor cutter there by Michael. From Bones on the assist. Back to a 5-point lead. 26-21. Blue Comets back up the floor. 2:40 to go here in the third. Manbeck pulls it back out to the half-court line as Moore gets ready to check in. Here's G for 3. Off the rim, won't go. A rebound by Johnson. Back up the floor. Comes Gollier. And a chance to make it a larger lead, their largest lead of the night here with a bucket for the Cyclones. They lead by 5 right now. 2:17 to go. They get it to Brown in the corner. Now to Michael, right side of the lane. And Garrett Ullman going to pick up a foul. Looked like he had his hands in the air, Riff. I don't know. McCullough, Quillen, and Moore into the ball game for the Cyclones. Frederick and Otis for Ullman and Elward for the Blue Comets. So an inbound play comes in here now for Brown. And he'll get it into Michael. Michael back to Brown in the corner. Good defense by the Blue Comets. Send it back out to Quillen. 2 minutes to go. Blue Comets trail by 5 here in the third. 26-21. Quillen sends it now over to Johnson. Johnson, bounce pass there, knocked away. Moore picks it back up. And the Cyclones taking their time here. And we're going to get a 5-second call. Blue Comets get it back on the turnover. There's McCullough wants an explanation here. Blue Comet basketball. So inbound play here to Manbeck. Manbeck brings it across the line to the left side. Now finds Kimberlin. Kimberlin with 1:40 to go. Blue Comets trail by 5 here in the third. 26-21. Otis to the right side. Nate. Back out here to Manbeck. Manbeck to Kimberlin. Kimberlin all the way back across. Nate Otis thought about that 3 on that right side. Pulls it down. Manbeck top of the key. Manbeck drives the lane. Manbeck bounce pass to Bowman. Nice play by the Blue Comets underneath. Manbeck with a good dime. Ty Bowman with 6 in the corner, 7 in the ball game. Back to a 3-point game. Here comes Quillen. Finding McCullough on the right side. 1:10 to go. McCullough trying to drive the lane. McCullough takes it down in. Won't go. Kimberlin with the rebound. Number 6 up ahead now to Frederick. Frederick in the lane. Frederick blocked. Gets his own rebound. Jump ball possession arrow goes to the Cyclones. So under a minute to go. They give it back to the Cyclones here. And back on the floor now comes Quillen. Quillen across the timeline. Now finds Brown here on the right wing. Brown working against Kimmerlin, trying to go one-on-one, sending it over to Moore. Corner on the left, knocked away there by Braden Frederick, out of bounds. Stays Cyclone basketball. They'll get it in here to Quillen. Otis on that defense. 38 seconds to go to third. McComb's looking for a defensive stop here, get up the floor and get a bucket here to get it closer before the end of the third quarter. Otis and Quillen, still 25 seconds to go. Now let's send it over here to McCullough. They'll bring it from the left to the right side. 20 seconds, working it back and forth across the half-court line. Nate Otis out now on Quillen. Quillen, it's a screen from Brown. Now he has to pull up his dribble. Looking for some help here. Now we're going to get a foul away from the basketball against the Cyclones. So the Blue Comets get it back as Brown commits the offensive foul with 7.2 to go. So a chance for the Blue Comets to tie it here or get within one. Just need a bucket. Otis in the corner for three. Too strong. Kimberlin can't get it. Frederick with the rebound. Good! Braden Frederick with the rebound and the putback at the bucket. Scored a bucket at the buzzer. 26-25. Blue Comets trail by one. We'll be back in 1 minute for the fourth quarter. Z95.3. All righty, folks, we're back here ready to go for the fourth quarter. Right now, the Blue Comets trail by one. Blue Comet basketball to start that quarter. And here we go. Going to get it down to Otis in the corner on the right side. Nate gets it back out here to Kimmerlin. Kimmerlin back to Otis. Otis underneath here to Bowman. Bowman double team. Ty sends it back out here to Otis. Now sending it over here to the left side. Find Braden Frederick. Stays in the game here to start the fourth. Frederick to Kimmerlin. Corner to the left. Corbett. 9 points in that first quarter, hasn't scored since. So looking for a big quarter here from Corbett. He has it on the left side, all the way back across Manbeck, right wing. The Comets get content with holding on to the basketball here. Here's Braden Frederick for three. God! Braden Frederick, Freddie for three. 28-26. Here's that three on the other end. Cannot get it to go. Blue Comets come down with it. Nate Otis on the rebound. Up ahead now comes Manbeck across the timeline, just barely. Blue Comets now with the lead, 28-26, first time for the lead since the first quarter. Here's Bowman down in the corner on the right side. Back to Manbeck. Manbeck in the lane, finds Frederick off the glass. Freddie with the bucket in the lane. Corbett Kimmerlin with his fourth assist. Now it's a 4-point lead for the Blue Comets. Here's Gollier trying to push it up quick to the middle. Sends it over to Bones. Bones to Johnson. Johnson trying to find Brown, and Brown has it, trying to work his way in on the left side of the lane. It's going to be a walk. And the Blue Comets get it back on the walking call. Kimmerlin on the inbound, gets it up the floor, finds Otis. Left side, Nate back to Kimmerlin, launching for three. Back in there, no good. Chasing down the rebound, Manbeck. Manbeck back out here to Bowman. Bowman finds Manbeck once again, 6:20 to go. Back out here to Otis, left side, he'll launch for the three. Ooh, bouncing in and out. Ball's loose, comes into the hands there, Brown. Back up the floor, now comes Gollier, top of the key, finding Brown here on the right side underneath Johnson at the rack and scores. Just out of the reach of Ty Bowman on the defense. 30-28, 6 minutes to go. Blue Comets up by 2. And the basketball, Manbeck. At the middle of the floor. Underneath, oh, trying to play to get to Otis, too high. Brown gets the steal. Up ahead now, Gollier brings it up to the right side now, pulls it back out. Setting up the offense here for the Cyclones. The Comets stick with that man-to-man defense. Michael, they're gonna get a foul. That may be a Manbeck coming across there. Only his first, that is the third team foul on the Blue Comets here in the half. So on the inbound comes Johnson down here in the corner. He'll kick it back out to Gollier. Back to Brown over on the left side. Launching for 3. Too strong. Ball in the air. Rebound. Braden Frederick hitting the back from behind. They've been letting him get a little rough under there. Letting him play both ways. Good job here by the refs. Here's Kimberlin. Manbeck. Otis in the left corner. Now finds Kimberlin. Kimberlin all the way back out. Manbeck. Otis. Kimberlin in the corner for 3. Oh, Saudi Iron won't go. Kimberlin gets his own rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Kimberlin can't quite come up with it. Out of bounds to the Cyclones. 5 minutes to go. 2-point lead for the Blue Comets. And it's Cyclone basketball. Collier, Johnson here on the right side. Underneath to Brown. Brown back out. Michael, he'll try the 3. That's going to be short. Rebound by the Cyclones. Still won't go. Coming out with the rebound. Still loose. It's a walk. Walk, ref. Come on, ref. And eventually going to be a foul on Nate Otis. What about the walk? So, no call. They'll give it back to the Cyclones. And it'll be Bones now back here to Brown. Brown all the way back across. Finds Michael here in the corner. Michael finding Brown, trying to back in. Corbett Kimberlin taking it back out here. Johnson, that's going to be short. Rebound, Kimberlin. Here come the Blue Comets back up the floor with 4:25 to go, up by 2, 30-28. Kimberlin across the line. And they'll hold on to the basketball. Manbeck here to the left side. Manbeck covered up there by Gollier. And Gollier's going to pick up number 3. Only the 15th foul. Out of bounds play here for the Blue Comets as Michael Elward checks back in. Moore and McCullough for the Cyclones as Michael and Gollier check out. Otis will check out for the Blue Comets as Elward checks in. Blue Comet basketball, Manbeck on the inbound. Now at the free throw line. Kicks it back out here to Kimberlin in the left wing. Back to Manbeck, top of the key. 4 minutes to go. Kimberlin, 3-ball. Oh, it goes in and out. Braden Frederick fighting hard. Can't get the rebound, still fighting. Elward with the rebound. Back out, Blue Comets, hold on to it. In the lane, Ty Bowman at the rack has fouled and will go to the line. Strong play, Ty Bowman. Way to take it in there, no fear. No fear, Ty Bowman. Take it in strong, young man. Ty Bowman at the line to try to increase the 2-point lead. 3:49 to go. Get in there, Ty Bowman, good. Ty Bowman at the line right now. Second half, good. Knocking them both down. 4-point ball game, 3:48 to go. Here comes Brown across the timeline now for the Cyclones. Dropping it off here to Quillen. Quillen and McCullough on the right wing. McCullough gets it underneath here now to Moore. Moore trying to work the baseline against Frederick. Moore too strong, can't get it to go. Frederick with a great job. Braden Frederick comes down with a rebound. Braden Frederick has been awesome here in this fourth quarter, checking into the game. Up ahead comes Manbeck. The Blue Comets get it up ahead. Elward in the corner, back to Manbeck. Manbeck pulls up his dribble at the free throw line. 3:18 to play. Kimberlin on the right side. Pulls it back out on top now, Corbett Kimberlin. Now I'm trying to find Michael Elward, and does. They work over to that right side, get down to 3 minutes to go. Kimberlin trying to work in. Baseline, at the free throw line, throws it out here to Manbeck. Back over to the right side. Kimberlin once again, under 3 to go. As they try to play some keep away from Ottawa. Kimberlin in the lane, bounce pass to Bowman at the rack against the entire defense, and he takes it in and scores. 38-24, Blue Comets up by 6, 2:40 to go. Here's Quillen back across the line. And we're going to get a timeout. Coach McCullough on the floor. 2:37 to play in the ball game, and we got a 1-minute timeout by Ottawa. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Blue Comets up 38-24, Z95.3. Back to action after the timeout as the Cyclones have it here. They bring it in. As a nice job there by Collier trying to take it down in quick and to pull it back out on a good defense by the Blue Comets. Down 2:20 to go as Brown with it, trying to get it underneath here to Johnson. He'll catch it in the lane. He'll get the foul and the bucket. And Johnson going to count the bucket. And Coach Ruark wants an explanation there. Not liking that call. And that's the first one on Braden Frederick as Johnson goes to the line for the first time tonight. Trying to get closer here. That's on the front of the rim. No good. Nate Otis on the rebound. Making it 34 to 30. Blue Comets with the lead. Up ahead quick. Manbeck gets shut down on a good quick defense there by the Cyclones. They get back. 2 minutes to go. Still a 4-point lead here for the Blue Comets. 34-30. Blue Comets with the basketball. Kimberlin down near the half-court line. Bring it over here to the left side. They'll find Manbeck. Manbeck at the free throw line, dropping it off underneath to Braden Frederick. Braden Frederick has it lost. Coming out there with it is Collier. They'll try to kick it over here to Brown. Brown has it knocked away and out of bounds. Blue Comets. Oh. Coach McCullough may have a gripe. And it is Blue Comet basketball out of bounds by Ottawa. There's a steal. Get it up ahead here. And nice job there on the steal by Bones. Tried to find Johnson and it got knocked away. And out of bounds to the Cyclones with 1:33 to go. Brown looking to bring it in. There's Bowman, knocks it away. And it's going to be Bones picking up the loose ball out of the half-court line. Giving it to Johnson, trying to drive the baseline. He'll put it up too strong. Rebound, Braden Frederick. Blue Comets coming back up the floor with 1:20 to go. Manbeck finds Bowman. Bowman to Otis at the rack. Score! Nate Otis with his first bucket from Ty Bowman. Oh, it's a 36-30 ball game. 1:10 to go. Collier up the floor at the free throw line. Puts up the strong shot. Won't go. Braden Frederick another rebound. Kicking it back here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin trying to push up the floor. Going to be a foul as he turns the corner. 1:04 to go. That'll put Corbett Kimberlin at the line. As that's the first one there on Michael. Here comes Michael Elward into the ball game for Braden Frederick. Braden Frederick. Hands up, Braden Frederick. Great minutes on the floor in this fourth quarter. He made it happen for the fourth quarter for the Blue Comets here tonight. In the fourth quarter, Braden Frederick. There's Kimberlin at the line. Good. And I think Coach Ruark wants him back in there. He's going to sit him back down. Coach Wire says, we'll hold on to that one. 37-30, Kimberlin good. Second one, good. Corbett Kimberlin, his first points of the second half. 1 minute to go, 8-point lead. Collier, Bones on the left side. Bones in the lane, kicking it back out. Kimberlin with the steal, by himself at the rack and scores. Corbett Kimberlin putting a nail in the coffin. It's a 10-point ball game. Collier to the left side in the lane, puts up the shot, nice move. Collier takes it in and scores. And 43.6 to go. It ain't over. But the Blue Comets have had a big fourth quarter here. And a big part to Braden Frederick. We got a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Comets up by 8, 40-32, C95-3. Let's just do 30. Oh, no, that's too long. We got to go. No, just 130. We're good. We're good. Come on back. Yeah. All right, sorry, folks. A little bit of miscommunication there, but we're back here as it was an inbound play here for the Cyclones, and it got knocked away. And they're going to say it's Blue Comet basketball. And Blue Comet's trying to get it in here with 43.3. They do. Faces some full court pressure. Now Brown going to commit the foul. And that's going to put Manbeck at the line, shooting 1 and 1 with 41.2 to go. Trying to close it out here are the Blue Comets. That'll bring up a game on Friday night here for the Comets. Manbeck knocks it down. Shawnee Mission, Bishop Miege, as long as they beat Atchison tonight. Second one by Manbeck is gone. Blue Comets, the 10-point lead. Back up the floor now comes Collier. He loses a handle on it as he tries to turn the corner. Michael Elward as Collier, not happy with Michael Elward, gave him a little shove afterwards. And Coach McCullough not happy with that call either, but Collier missed the shot, and I don't know if Elward said something to him or what, but Collier gave him a little shove, and they called a technical foul. And that'll be the fourth one on Collier right there, as Corbett Kimberlin will shoot the technical fouls on the other end. Second one by Kimberlin is good as well. So Corbett, 44, 32, 36.7 to go. And Ty Bowman checking out of the ball game here for the Blue Comets as Braden Frederick checks right back in. Blue Comets have it here after the technical call. And they'll get it in here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin, bounce pass up ahead here. That's a foul on Quillen, his first. Putting Kimberlin back at the line. Still shooting 1 and 1 is Corbett Kimberlin. Oh, they're going to say shooting 2. That is the 10th foul. I thought they just changed it to 9. So Kimberlin at the line, shooting 2. Up and good, Corbett. Here in this fourth quarter. 7 points, 16 altogether. Good. 17 points for Corbett Kimberlin, making it 46-32. Brown up the floor, long range 3 on the way. In and out for Brown. Rebound by Kimberlin. And Kimberlin will come back up the floor. Has the foul by Brown, his third. His fourth, sorry. So Kimberlin back at the line, shooting a couple more. And the Blue Comets keep knocking them down here at the line, up by 14 now. A couple more here. Pretty much seal it here with 27 seconds to go. Here comes Aiden Buchanan. As Kimberlin knocks it down. So Mason Manbeck checking out the ball game. 7 points, big game for Mason as Aiden Buchanan checks in the game here for the Blue Comets. Garadama going to check in after the second shot here. Good. So let's bring Corbett Kimberlin out with a great game. Corbett Kimberlin. 48-32, 27 seconds to go. Brown on the inbound, brings it up the floor. Over to Johnson. Johnson driving in the lane, puts up a nice little shot, and it's good. And now to Buchanan. Buchanan hits the out-of-bounds line, so 15.9 to go. It's an inbound here by the Cyclones. They'll look to get another quick bucket. Brown, top of the key, looking to shoot the three here, top of the three. Cannot get it to go. And bounce around, bounce around, bounce around. Still coming out of there with it. Finally, Nate Otis comes out of there with it. And that's going to be on Quillen, his second. And that will put Ty Brown coming to the line here, ready to check in for the Blue Comets. As Michael Elward will go to the line for the Comets here, up by 14. And Elward shooting two up and good. So here, Nate Otis checking out the ball game. Nate's checking out the game, also checking in number 25. Camden Custer. Custer into the ball game. Here comes Bradley Peavy. He'll check into the game as well. Hey, up come in for the shooter. It's Kester in the game here now for the Blue Comets as well, freshman. And Elward knocking them both down. 50-34. And the Blue Comets going to move on to play on Friday nights. See if the Lady Blue Comets can follow suit, and there'll be a great senior night and Parents night tomorrow night. As bringing up the floor here, number 14, that's Lane. He'll put up the shot in the lane, and it's good. And that's going to do it. It will be a 50-36 win for your Blue Comets here tonight in Ottawa over the Cyclones. In the first round matchup, they will get to the fun task of taking on Shawnee Mission Bishop Miege as long as they beat Atchison here tonight. So a great win for the Blue Comets. It kind of looked a little crazy there. It was 26-25 at the end of the third quarter. But the Blue Comets get a big win here this evening tonight over Ottawa and the Cyclones. Let's send it back to the studio. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with your Labette Health post-game wrap-up show. Blue Comets win, Z95.3.